Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Popcorn. This is the Rewind, where I look back at my latest movie viewings. I think it's about 6 to go through. So with that being said, let's make a start.
Popcorn.
Okay, so last time we did the Rewind, we ended on April 28th with Gorgeous, the Jackie Chan movie. So as you can see, 6 movies to go through so far in May. So let's make a start. So the first movie to catch up on is The Marvels from the MCU. So this is the Captain Marvel team-up movie, where you've got Captain Marvel, Miss Marvel, and I don't think Lieutenant Rambo really gets a nickname, but she's known as Proton, I believe, in the comics. But anyway, they team up. There's a big bad has emerged since Captain Marvel has defeated the Kree. They hold her responsible for the breakdown of their world, civilization, go on the attack, and basically the big bad, can't remember her name, finds one of these gauntlets, makes her have powers, and at the same time it intermingles their powers, so every time they use them, just end up switching places. It's not a bad movie, to tell the truth. It probably didn't get its fair share of a warm reception when it was released. It seemed to be that there's no need for an all-female led movie, but why not? Anyway, like I said, there's some decent bits in there. You got the Flurk in the back. I think they call the Flurkin, the cats are back. It's a bit silly, to tell the truth. But the three of them have a good team, have a good chemistry between them. But it is you're only one of the mill MCU, introducing the big bad, a slight defeat, if you like, and how they're going to combat it towards the end. And but I rated it 3 stars. 3 stars. I wouldn't mind seeing this group back together. I do like Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Yeah, I think she plays the role good. Let's have a quick look, see what other people have put here. So I've got 3 stars for myself. You got a couple of 3s, a couple of 1s and 2s, and people who I follow. Every time I do this, the mouse seems to, mouse struggles. Right, yeah, so I've got, again, a couple more 3 stars here. Marvel made a good girls sleepover movie, and you Twitter incels aren't invited. Yeah, there's a decent sequence there on the planet which involves dancing and singing. Maybe it's not really aimed at the male population on that sequence. But again, I'm being very picky there on what I'm saying. Fuck the noise. I had fun. Yeah, that's it. It is a fun movie. It's not too bad. Like 3 stars it's a decent film. Cat burglars, goose, yeah. Flirking kittens, yeah. Cats are the best part. I wouldn't say that, but the cats are interesting. Not really much more to say. Yeah, but if you're invested in the MCU, I think this is the most up-to-date movie as I look on my shelf. Yeah, it is. I have no idea what number we're up to now. Is it 30? Whatever. Something like that. But The Marvels. If you've been watching the MCU, check it out. It's out on disc, it's out on physical media, which I always promote, but otherwise, Disney Plus. What else have we got here? Next viewing. Looks like I had a hell of a viewing there on the 4th. That can't be right. Anyway, next viewing though was Poor Things, and this was a double head. I did watch these 2 back to back. Maybe because I probably did it over midnight. That's why. Talking to myself. Yeah, so Poor Things. Emma Stone, Oscar winner. William Dafoe. Mark Ruffalo. Interesting movie. Let's put it like that. If you've watched this guy's movies before, The Lobster and Co., you'll know his movies are usually a bit off-centre, if you like. So, what does it say here? She's like nothing you've ever seen. Brought back to life by an unorthodox scientist, a young woman runs off with a lawyer on a whirlwind of adventure across the continents. Okay, yeah, that does happen. So Emma Stone plays Bella. This is a twist on the Frankenstein story, if you like. I think William Dafoe, Emma Stone are very good in this movie. I'll certainly see why she got the Oscar. Again, I've seen Killers of the Flower Moon and Lily Gladstone. I think Emma's performance was better, so I think that was justified. The movie itself, I give 3.5 stars. I was tempted to go 4 stars, but yeah, I just think. But yeah, I think the movie just took 1 or 2 more twists towards the end, or 1 or 2 more beats. It probably could have skipped and maybe could have trimmed the fat off a little bit. It's pulled it down. You can see the average is 4.1 on here. Let's have a quick look. Mark Ruffalo's Hugh Grant in Paddington 2. I don't know that reference. I haven't seen Paddington. A grotesque Pitchquet. I can't even say that word. Scary. I don't know. Lots. This Gal Paniccio doesn't 4.5 star, but it really looks like they've laid into the movie. She's saying, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna read all that. It's too much to read. Why not just take Godwin's brain and put in all? Yeah, okay, you could have done that. Oh, a little fly. Barbie 2023, but for mentally ill people. Bella, where the hell have you been? So these are all 5 and 4 stars, 4.5 stars. Like I say, it did get a great reception, buzz, Oscars, etc., etc. Emma Stone is good. It's definitely not one to watch with your parents or your kids, for that matter. But yeah, I definitely recommend. Again, I think it is on. It says Amazon here, but I'm pretty sure it's released on Disney Plus as well. Again, if you haven't got the physical media disc, but yeah, get the disc. If not, I'm sure it's on Disney Plus. So then we go to May the 4th. I'd started to watch some Star Wars, so I started from the beginning. I do aim to watch the rest of them throughout May. So we've got The Phantom Menace. It's obviously started number 1. Not really going into much detail on these movies. I give it 2 star. It's my least favourite Star Wars movie. I think the pacing's all over. The pod race sequence is just cringy. Jar Jar was a misstep. Lots of missteps in this movie, to tell the truth, which if it wasn't Star Wars, another franchise wouldn't have recovered from this movie. I think that's how mundane it is. But yeah, 2 stars from me. 4 stars here, bloody hell. I'd like to be whatever this guy was on when he watched this. Seeing Jar Jar's big ugly face on the big screen is a dream come true. So they must have recently been to the re-release on the cinema. I did watch it in the cinema back in 99, was it? Yeah, 1.5 star. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a good start. It's so bad. I want to enjoy this. I want to be a Star Wars fan, give me a Star Wars core, but this is shit. I agree. Like I say, it's a misstep of a movie. This was the first movie back in the 70s. It would not have been a success as it was today. But yeah, I'm not going to go much more on episode 1, but I'm going to skip to episode 2, which is better. Yes, there's cringy moments, there's cringy dialogue. I hate sand, it gets everywhere. But it's a decent Star Wars movie. There's some good sequences in there. Count Dooku is a good introduction for a start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll give it 3 stars. I think that's fair enough. I say I think the cheesiness pulls it down a little bit, but you know, average of 2.8. Oof. Not a lot of Star Wars fan on Letterboxd then, eh? I'm convinced that Anakin subconsciously used the Force to make Padman fall in love with him. God damn it, Jar Jar's still there. Anakin got that serial killer Riz. Yeah. And again, like I said, I'm not going to go much more into Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. It is a decent Star Wars movie, and out of the prequels, it's probably second best. And then we jump into Hard Rain, so you can see that in a bit of a gap between my next ones. So Hard Rain, this is Morgan Freeman, Christian Slater, Minnie Driver, Minnie Driver is all there, Randy Quaid, Betty White. I'm seeing all these names now, just jumping out at me. This is a movie 1998, so I probably hadn't watched it since then either. Yes, I got it on Blu-ray. This is the tale of basically an armoured truck delivering or securing some money. I think it's about $4 million, if I remember rightly. And that's Christian Slater is the driver of said van. And as you can see by the titles, lots of rain, lots of flooding. The van gets stuck. And Morgan Freeman and his crew attempt to steal the money. So really it is like cat and mouse, with Christian Slater trying to protect the money and Morgan Freeman trying to rescue it. There's more to it than that, but that's the general synopsis of the movie. It's a typical end of the century 90s, early 2000s movie. It's about 90 minutes long. It's quick, fast paced, some comedy elements in there. Again, some decent sequences. And I think the three of them, the 3 top ones there, you got Morgan, Christian Slater, and Minnie Driver, are all pretty good in the movie. Solid acting in there. The title doesn't lie, it really was Hard Rain. Yeah, lots of rain in that movie, yes. Lots of if you get squeamish about underwater sequences, probably not the best movie for you to watch. A couple of 3 stars, 2.5 stars. Very late 90s action. Yep, just said that. I totally agree. It does exactly what it says on the tin, to tell the truth. An armored car driver tries to elude a gang of thieves while a flood ravages the countryside. That's basically it, yeah. That's all I needed to say. 3 stars from me. Decent, 90 minutes, turn your brain off, eat some popcorn, drink some milkshake. And the last watch of this episode, A Haunting in Venice. This is Poirot, Kenneth Branagh, who has ultimately retired from being a detective, but he's pulled into a seance by Tina Fey, who I think is great in most things she does. Pulled into a seance, trying to debunk it, and at the same time, 1 or 2 bumps in the night, 1 or 2 murders happen, and he basically tries to solve not only the seance but the history of the house and what's going on at current times. It is a good cast. Kenneth Branagh I've mentioned there, Kelly Riley, Tina Fey, who I mentioned, Michelle Yeoh is there. She's everywhere at the moment. She plays the medium in the movie. Why the hell am I getting these adverts? Yours, Queen of Curves. I'll tell my wife to keep off the bloody internet. Anyway, so I give it a 3 stars. So you've got Murder on the Orient Express, Death on the Nile, A Haunting in Venice. It's probably in that order I would recommend watching them, and it's probably in the order of quality as well. 3 stars though, again, it is a good movie. It's a decent movie. So don't be dissuaded by the 3 stars. Not everything needs to be a 4 and a 5. Let's go into some comments. I'm not going to read That one, lots of mysteries on this one, like who's the killer, why is the camera angle like that? 2 people mentioned about the cameras there. I didn't see anything different or tricky about the cameras, to tell the truth. What I'd give to participate in a seance with Tina Fey? Yes. Yep. Love the colours and the lighting, mood and tone. Very fun. 3 stars. Predictable, but love a good French man solving a murder. 3 stars. Yes, the 3 stars seems to be the common theme there. It's a decent movie, and if you're doing a Hercule Poirot marathon, watch them in the order they were released, definitely. So what we got there then? So 6 movies watched. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 6 movies watched. And what am I going to recommend? Right, this might be a bit tricky. But I'm going to recommend Poor Things. Yeah, I'm going to recommend Poor Things. Watch it on probably watch it on your own if you're easily embarrassed. So there's 1 or 2 scenes in there which are a bit, over the top, if you like. But I think it's worth watching just for the twist on the Frankenstein story, for Emma Stone's performance. Poor Things definitely is the choice for the month. Like I say, it's out on Blu-ray, no 4K. I'm pretty sure it is on Disney Plus here in the UK. So you've got Disney Plus, make use of your subscription. Let's see if I can do this. That's going to flick over. It is going to flick over. There we go. So yeah, that was 6 movies. Poor Things is the one to watch, or I recommended to watch. And yeah, I am planning on watching the rest of the Star Wars movies, but I've already done like a ranking video of that, so you can please check that one out. And I've got quite a lot of other movies to watch, which I've commented on in another video as well, so I won't drag this video too much longer. But yeah, again, thanks for watching. How do you like my ratings? Have I underscored, overscored? How would you score? Leave your thoughts in the comments, and I hope to see you on the next one.
Popcorn.